telling you, man, these artists better shape up, baby, man. Because let me tell you, you got like Polo just resetted my whole brain. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of giving everybody a kind of like a little leeway, but once you say Jay and once you say Nas, Polo, I think you just messed up because any lyricists that come on here now, my brain is already reset. I might be very critical once you start putting those boys into play because it's true. You got to see it. You know what I'm saying? And just like Sean said, you know what I'm saying? He's an A&R. You know what I'm saying? He's an exec. You know what I'm saying? Like we just ain't they just ain't gonna just sign anybody. You know what I'm saying? So like even if you got a flow, if you got a distinct flow, and what the crazy thing with me is once I hear a flow, I start thinking, dang, all right, something different. But then if you got me already going against the grain of what already is like happening, you got to take me there, man. If it ain't Eminem, if it ain't Nas, if it ain't Jay, if it ain't, you know what I'm saying, you got to go and I don't understand, and I'm not dissing nobody, but people like Magic and True Story, like when you rapping like that and you want to go against the grain, you got to make sure all those other things are tailored. You got to make sure the song is the right song, and they're good. They're good problems because you can fix them, but you got to know to fix them. You know what I'm saying? You got to know to fix them because you got Jay-Z. Like I used to always tell people, you can't be liking a dope song and then can't go to the studio and do a dope song. You know what I'm saying? You know, you kind of contradict, not contradict. It's kind of like it's a curse because how can you listen to it but don't do it? And and it's an easy process. Get the dope beat. Get the idea of the song. What's the song gonna be about? You guys in the studio when you're blowing that weed. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the THCs fuck you up. Like, understand what the whole idea is to make the song. Like, so people like Magic and True Story. Like, if you're gonna rap, you know when it goes wrong. You know when it doesn't go right. That's why you're in the studio for. That's why don't be lazy. Like this is something that's gonna go to China, Poland, Germany, everywhere. You gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm sorry to be long-winded, but I just wanted to give them advice on how to just, construct it to be better, you know what I'm saying, just in case the next contest. Nobody ain't giving you $50,000 just to sound any type of way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
sure.
of course no pass, man.
Rock, I do want to ask you, you've worked with a lot of these amazing artists in the past. You're a Grammy Award-winning producer.
Yes.
Lyrics, how important is that when you're developing a record?
Let me tell you how important lyrics are. Let me tell you something. Redman will do a line. He will do a line. He will do one line for 15 minutes. And I'm sitting here saying Redman was like, you're already iconic. You're already refined. You're already like, you know what I'm saying? And I used to always ask him, why do you always spend so much time on a lyric? And he'll do it word for word. And he says, because what I'm saying has to go decades, miles, milestones, timelines. Like what I'm saying is law. I gotta say it law. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is law. So the only way people are gonna feel the way I feel it is if I know that I'm saying it the way that I'm saying it. This is Redman checking on his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the critical part of it is like what you really have to be ready for in this game of a saturated game of so many artists and so many artists. Like you better be those T's got to be crossing, those I's got to be dotted because people like Sean and Polo, they're ready to either give you the bread, give you the distribution fee, give you whatever, you know what I'm saying, or you go independent, however you do it. But still, you got to impress those people, and you got to impress me because I got to play it, or I got to want to produce it, I got to want to be in the studio for it. So you just got to be very critical when you have certain styles, and that goes for every artist. Make sure your craft is your craft. You know what I'm saying?